I saw an aircraft, like a tiny silver drop, entering the sky above Hiroshima. I instantly recognized it as an American plane, as no Japanese aircraft could fly at that altitude at the time. It was just one plane, so I assumed that it was passing by as usual.
I was counting. 1, 2, 3.
I was wiping the desktop. That was when the bomb was dropped.
It took about 45 seconds from the time the bomb left the airplane until it exploded. And I think there wasn't a man in the airplane that wasn't either timing it with his watch or counting or doing something. I was sure the bomb was a dud. I was sure it wasn't going to work.
After falling for 43 seconds, the time and barometric triggers started the firing mechanism. A uranium bullet fired down a barrel into a uranium target. Together, they started a nuclear chain reaction. Solid matter began to come apart, releasing untold quantities of energy.
There was a white light in the window, a flash, white like magnesium.
The bomb delivered its destruction in stages. The flash came from a giant fireball 300 meters wide.
I was astonished. It was a startling light. Even if you had your back turned to it, you felt the shock go through, right to the center of your brain. At the same time, any area of skin that was exposed became very hot. Heat. Such burning heat.
Temperatures directly below the fireball were 4,000 degrees Celsius. The heat rays left shadows. Ladders, railings, even people left their outlines on stone and metal. Anyone in the open air was either vaporized or turned to carbon in an instant. At the same time, the flash sent out powerful infrared radiation and gamma rays. These could penetrate walls and attack the cells in human bodies.
Then I slowly opened my eyes, and for the first time looked in the direction of the light. Just at that moment, a mushroom cloud appeared. People who saw this in Hiroshima are nearly all dead by now. There is barely anyone left now who can say they actually saw it happen.
A fraction of a second later came a powerful shockwave which moved at the speed of sound. It turned everyday windows and walls into shrapnel.
As soon as the blast hit, I was thrown across the room. My body was flung from wall to wall, and from the ceiling to the floor. My body was thrown around like it was a ball.
A jet-black belt of cloud came towards me. It came from there, over the lip of the mountain. The black cloud spread between the mountains and came rolling in my direction, swirling like this. Just like that, my body was scooped up. It was the blast. It sent me flying through the house.
The flash was very brilliant, and it only lasted a very short period of time. It was over in a few short seconds.
We didn't see any bodies down there or anything of that type. You didn't see any buildings collapse. You can't really distinguish things like that. And even if we had been able to, we couldn't do it anyhow because there was just it was all covered with smoke and dust and everything.
I'm not emotional. I didn't have a first goddamn thought, or I'd have told you what it was. I did the job, and I was so relieved that it was successful, you can't understand it.
Seeing the fires on the ground and the cloud coming up, then you get pretty distressed that there's such havoc down there and people are suffering.
There are no exact figures for the number who died in the instant of the explosion, but tens of thousands of people in the open near the fireball vanished in a fraction of a second.